Guess I should start off with a nice little song since fuck it, I'm gonna be here for a minute. Waiting for these Uber Walmart deliveries will burn your goddamn gas. I promise you that. Especially when it's 94 degrees outside. So it's 94. I got my AC on blast like a motherfucker. But oh shit, damn! I'm gonna have to get a flag for this one. Hold on, this is my shit. Okay, we still here, man. You know what it is, man. It's breaking all the rules, man. It's part two. What's this? It's three kings, man. Them neighborhood kings, and I'm the neighborhood prince. Young Grace, I'm still in the building, man. This that shit right here. This that shit right here. Tony Braxton is boy.
I know you're watching all over here, trying to find a way to undo the situation, but you should know this. It's all good to be cool. Taking care of them, make it fast. I got a lot I need your mind.
I'm gonna have to DJ a few parties. I just bumped into my father's ex-girlfriend. She's about to get married, and she's asking if I could do a cake. I can't do the cake, but I can plug into the person that can do the cake, so I might make like a good $25 off the cake, depending on how much she wants to spend on the cake. But listen, I gave my number, told her hit me up. Shit is hilarious, bro. I promise you. And I'm not even moving right now. I'm waiting for my delivery, so let's go. What's the cool part is shout out to Angel Charms. She's been cooking crystal swirls way better than I did back when I was cooking crystal swirls. So shout out to you, Angel Charms. Appreciate your work. Appreciate what you've been putting in. Appreciate your commentary. I enjoy it. I'm gonna have to unlock my anti-divestment videos. None of that is on this channel, so y'all gonna have to find the other channels for yourself. But I'll be honest, all my channels say V Dub Boogie, so it ain't gonna be hard to find me out here. My TikTok with all the food on it. Shout out to Miss Mo, Thirst Trap. She be looking at my goddamn TikToks. It's a few YouTubers that's on my TikTok, but whatever. My shit is my shit. I mean, I don't got nothing extra. Gigi's on there. YouTube already knows Gigi, so I'm not tripping. When she gets older, I'm gonna have a curse on all of you motherfuckers out. Gigi's my little rider. I'm gonna get Anaya, my oldest, my firstborn. I'm gonna get her on here one day because now she's a model. Man, listen. It's so much going on right now. It's not even funny. While I love to live in Florida, I'm not gonna sit back and act like they don't got bullshit going on in Florida. If you want to talk about slavery, what did they say? Like a gift or benefit to fucking African Americans, Black Americans, foundational Black Americans? Bro, that's some bullshit, bro. America was built off the backs of black people. Man, come on. The only issue I have, right? Literally, the only issue I have. Oh shit! Hold on one second. All right. Well, that's done on behalf of my shit. I gotta scan the barcode. Anybody who do Uber know about the scanning barcode shit. Make sure it's the right shit. Whatever. I'm gonna scan what the fuck I got. Oh, why I won't scan? Oh, there it goes. Scan. It's grind time, baby. Let's see what they said. Ooh, 7 minutes. I love it. I'm gonna be right back here. This shit is I got one box in my fucking car. This shit is like $18. Just gotta be careful coming out this motherfucker. Yeah, y'all don't be listening to my nigga Tony Yayo.
With the camera, you got scenery, touch the sky, baby girl at the hotel and touch the sky. I pop a bottle, then the whole club looking, cause it's the size of the kid.
My whole car right now is set up to take major deliveries. Oh shit. What's up? I'm gonna have to stream while I drive.
Hello.
What's up, girl?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Out here working and talking shit.
Okay. I saw your title mention reparations, so I thought I'd join the stream.
Okay, well that's a good thing. Do you think the Black Americans deserve reparations?
Yes.
Do you think that any other group in America deserves reparations with Black Americans?
No.
But why do you think there's such a disdain for Black Americans, and why do you think these Africans and Caribbeans and others are trying to include themselves in a reparation package that is for people who were enslaved in America?
We've been too welcoming as a people to other ethnicities, and they signaled that as approval to walk all over us.
Ah, so you see it like the rest of us see it. It's like we gave y'all a long pass. We did civil rights. We got bit by dogs. Shit, I went the wrong way. We got bit by dogs. We got sprayed with water hoses. All to help you guys come over here. And then when you come over here, you tell us to pull ourselves up by the bootstrap, but you didn't put in no work.
Right.
So that's crazy. I'm driving through the streets
It's
and I
kind
just see
of like
cops.
when you think about it, Michael Jordan's current wife, Eddie Murphy's current wife, all these wives that are outside the ethnicity of that black man, would you really be interested in marrying them if they weren't in the position of fame and financial uh excellence that they have? Of course not. So in my humble opinion, only black loves black. Um we can pretend that it's like, oh my God, this Italian guy, he's
Outside
so say
outside
is that me or is it hard to hear you?
it could be hard to hear me. I'm driving right now. So you keep talking because you spitting some real game. I hope you can
Oh,
hear me.
I hear you clearly now.
Okay,
Please
yeah, like
please say something.
I'm on the main street, so the Wi-Fi, I mean the not the Wi-Fi, but the reception is actually working. This is on my iPad. I will put it on my phone, but my phone is actually on the Uber app, so I gotta keep it so I can follow directions.
Understand. I
But what you were
understand.
saying is actually true. These men have different wives, and again, their wives don't have access to the reparations. Their children might have it if they had children with those women, but these guys are older. I don't think they're having any more children.
Here's the thing, right? You understand yourself and everything that is related to yourself. It's now what I have to take in consideration are those children that grow up in diverse environments.
Right.
That See, I didn't grow up in a diverse environment, so I can only speak on what I can relate to. I can only relate to being black. That's it. My formative years were all black all the time. It wasn't until I joined the Air Force that I actually, had conversations with people outside of my ethnicity. And I'm not saying that it was pleasant or unpleasant. It's just I was fully aware that they are not my people.
Right.
at all times. I'm fully aware of that. So there's none of this. I'm gonna pretend that because this person is showing me all this extra effort in you know, being enamored and falling for themselves, calling themselves falling in love with me and all this other kind of stuff. I'm not going to pretend that they are black. I'm just not going to do that. I can never. And that's because I grew up black. Now there are people that didn't grow up exclusively black. There are people that grew up in diverse circumstances. So when you say that, do other ethnicities have a right to swindle themselves into our you know, what was exclusively for us? They have a different perspective because they didn't they didn't grow up exclusively black. They just didn't. So they have a different level of understanding and compassionate outreach in their spirit for others. You know.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, I get a disdain for them when they come up on panels, and I hope I'm coming clear, or make speeches about how we
Yeah,
don't
you're clear.
deserve reparations, but they don't have a lineage inside this America here. Now,
Exactly.
my mother is not of the lineage. Her parents, both of her parents come from Panama. They got their own lineage regarding America, so they deserve reparations, but that shit goes to Panama. It don't come to America, right? But my father and his fathers, they all got lineage here. I got their paperwork, so I got it kind of way. Like, it was like, all right, thanks, mom, but yo, Dad took me to the land. Dad showed me where the slave things was. Like, Dad family showed me all that. So I know where I come from on both sides. I'll take a half a check, but the point is, a check is earned. A check is needed to compensate
Well, why are other ethnicities saying we don't deserve it? Are
because
they
they
saying
don't
it
deserve
because
it.
it was hundreds of years ago?
No, they saying it because they don't deserve it. They don't have an ethnicity
Uh-oh. Connections.
kin to this land. Like, they're not American. They don't have no connection. They have no root here. They don't have anything Afrodamus or Chaotic Truth, aka Labudo, or some other people to be like, yeah, I don't deserve reparations. Lineage to this to them to say it. All right, hold on. You gotta hold it down real quick while I drop off this delivery.
My whole thing about when other ethnicities claim that um black Americans don't deserve reparations, it leaves a bitter taste, you know, in my spirit because it signals to me that there is an air of well, if they just get some money because they're black, then who are we to consider a nigger? I think that's what's going down. I think that there is a fear of black Americans being financially independent as a grant. I think there's a fear. It's like, you know, how are we to consider ourselves, you know, when all we've been able to do was talk down on black Americans, and now they're going to be in this position of wealth? Who are we to consider the nigger now? So I think there is a threat. Um, I think that's why there's this chatter about we don't deserve it because it's a threat. it's a threat for Black Americans to be financially wealthy, like in mass, like more often than not, Black Americans are financially wealthy. That would be a threat to people who were sitting comfortably with the idea of considering that the N word only refers to Black Americans, when in fact, the N word is the definition is basically a wicked person, so it's just easier for immigrants, foreigners, whatever you want to call them, it's easier for them to sit comfortably on their uh in the seat of arrogance as long as we're not financially wealthy in reputation as a people. As soon as we graduate to a reputation of being more likely than not to be wealthy and exceptional, that makes them the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they don't want to give up that comfortable seat of arrogance. So of course they're going to perpetrate this propaganda of they don't deserve it. What is this deserve word anyway? It has nothing to do with deserve. It is what's happening. What has happened is atrocities against our ancestors that have yet to be compensated for. And as descendants, we are to be compensated for it, thereby making the majority of the population of Black Americans independently wealthy. And, you know, everybody around the world respects money. So, what would that make people who aren't? That would make them the nigga.
I think I think they fear us actually receiving the compensation because we're already very influential. So if we receive the money,
It would
that's
be too
actually scary.
overpowered. Yeah, it would be
Right.
too overwhelming. It would be
It's
too
like a
overwhelming for Black
it,
Americans, for the majority of Black Americans to be wealthy. That would be too overwhelming for the egos of people that depended, that their entire ego depended on being able to step on us.
that's great. I got my UK brother on here. I don't know if he spoke because I was doing the delivery. But what's up, brother?
What's happening, V Dog? How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm out here getting money, man. I just made like $100 in an hour. So what's up with y'all? It's grind time with Black America.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Yeah, I'm just at home, just chilling. Yeah, just yeah, I'm just at home watching telly.
So
Mr. Boogie, thank you for inviting me. I gotta step away. I
hey,
gotta
the
check
man,
on Sunday dinner, but thank you so much,
no problem.
and
I
and nice
appreciate
to
you coming
meet
up.
you, sir.
And nice to meet you, man. I've seen you on RBRs before.
Yeah, that was a while ago. It's been a while. I
Okay,
was
cool.
I'm a faithful natured person, and I tried to hang in there. Sometimes it got too chaotic, and I had to step away. But I wish him well. I'm sure he's strong and happy. And if you
Okay,
talk to him, tell him I said hey. I said,
okay,
oh
cool.
my God.
Yo, RBR is a trip. I can't go over there, man. I can't do it. I need my blood pressure at a regular level,
Yeah,
and that
take it
shit turns
easy.
mine
Much
up.
love, hugs and kisses. Bye.
Right.
And stay prosperous.
Yeah. Thanks.
I was talking to the Boogie,
Oh,
but
thank you. But we
but
both
boy,
gonna try to live long and
everybody
prosper.
listening. Everybody listening. Live long and prosper.
There you
Bye.
go. That's my
Thanks.
logo. Oh man, I gotta post my new ceramic artwork because I definitely got the all black live long and prosper ceramic artwork. So I got, oh god, these motherfuckers don't know how to drive down. So, what's up, brother man? You gotta speak to me. Tell me if I'm wrong or not to tell other nationalities that they just don't deserve reparations. Like, I only deserve half because my mother's Panamanian, right? And I can say that. My daughter only, my latest baby, probably gets like a quarter of that because the rest of her family is Central American. But am I wrong for saying that Black Americans deserve their reparations and that nobody else should be asking to be included?
No, you're not wrong at all because no, Black Americans, what's the word? Reparations is linked to the sovereignty of America. You know, being an independent sovereign country, and is that I do believe that other countries they got their reparations claims elsewhere. So, example, if I apply for reparations, I can get from Ireland, Spain, Britain, and France because they were my slave owners. So it's that. Yeah, yeah, I believe that yeah, black Americans ain't wrong to say that other black diasporans can't get American reparations.
And what I believe is that Jamaicans are owed reparations from England, Haitians are owed reparations from France, so on and so forth. You know, Brazil, I think it's the Portuguese or something like that.
Yeah, Portugal. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But I'm not interrupting their plight or their movement for them to receive it. But when they come here, they're interrupting our plight, and especially a lot of West Africans too. But you look at it kind of, I don't think they really have an understanding. Some of them are like, we benefited. You know, we pulled ourselves up, quote unquote. The best doctors or most doctors are Nigerian that are Black Americans. Okay, whatever. But being here, they literally target us for oppression. And they know that they can use others against us to keep us oppressed and show them as the predominant or the example of Black America when they have nothing to do with the lineage of slavery or anything that is Black American. Yet we find them on the forefront of anti-reparations arguments. Why do you think that is?
a lot of Africans are spiteful. I have to be honest. Is that even here in Britain, I got West African neighbours. A lot of them are just naturally spiteful.
Yeah, I mean, we're tribal too, though, so I wouldn't blame it on tribalism. I think it's a form of jealousy.
Oh, not tribal. Spiteful.
Spiteful.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
me,
yeah, yeah. A lot and West. Hmm.
I really think it's a form of jealousy because they know that there's an exorbitant amount of money that's owed right now. And the more we press for it, the more we put our foot on these necks of our politicians, is the more they're going to have to capitulate because they're going to want the influence of the vote. One of these people in America, right? One of these groups, white Republicans or white Democrats, is gonna make a decision to allocate those funds. And I'm tired of people saying that it's gonna create inflation, it's gonna destabilize the economy. If that were true, they wouldn't be giving money to all the people they're giving money to. Like, you can Google what America gives money to, and it's gonna show you, like, Israel, we give money to Russia, Pakistan, Dubai, we give money everywhere, Ukraine. But Black Americans are asking for compensation. So either they know the debt is too high and they can't pay it, or they're just blatantly ignoring the fact that they do owe this money.
Yeah, yeah, I think they're blatantly ignoring that they owe money. I mean, because the truth is, they can pay the money. I mean, they can cut foreign aid, especially from Nigeria. I mean, yeah, yeah, they could cut Nigeria's foreign aid and pay reparations and with that money.
We're not even asking them to cut foreign aid, right? Because it comes back in
Mm-hmm.
return some way, somehow. You know, you get foreign aid, you get better deals. You get access to the oil, to the reserve, to the gold, to the diamond. So I'm not saying cut foreign aids because it comes back in return. What I'm saying is if you can pay out this money to everyone else, then you can pay out this money to the people that actually literally help make sure this country is the greatest country in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you exclude black inventions or black contributions to America, this place becomes Europe or less than Europe. This
Yeah,
becomes
yeah.
it becomes Ukraine or something. It doesn't become
Mm.
a real functioning government that has the money and the resources and the technology and the know-how to even extract the resources. If you pull black America from America, it's over. And I'm talking historically, not today. But it's over for this country. But we
Mm.
hear people like an Aphrodonus, a Judah, or a Chaotic Truth here on YouTube trying to diminish the contributions to America while living off the fruits of America.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard them. I mean, again, them lot of Nigerians. I mean, a lot of Nigerians are just naturally spiteful. I mean, I don't get along with a lot of Nigerians. A lot of them are rude, stuck up. A lot of them are very violent as well. Like, because here in Britain we got a lot of Nigerians, and yeah, a lot of Nigerians, they're just very spiteful. It's like they got no soul. A lot of them, yeah, a lot of them are fraudsters. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean,
I have no idea how it works out there. I've seen it. My ex girlfriend actually lives out there. She's in London, but she's from Cameroon. She's Duwale. And while we were dating, I started doing research on her tribe and was like, oh, well, y'all niggas sold us into slavery. She was like, oh my God. But it's something she didn't know. You feel me? When I went to France and I started taking her places, it's things in France she didn't know. And that's, I mean, I think it boils down to ignorance for the most part. But like you said, it's spiteful. I say it's jealousy. I think it's an arrogance that's undeserved. If anyone deserves to be arrogant in America, it's probably black Americans, no one else. Outside of America, we should shut up and adhere to people's customs. But in America, we're allowed to be arrogant. We're allowed to delineate ourselves and to separate ourselves on a tribalistic type of way because of what our contributions were.
okay. When it comes to like, how could I say? It? I'm trying to think what I can say. I don't even know what to say to that. I mean,
It's very hard to have a contradictory argument or anything outside of what I said true, because again, I agree with everyone outside or inside the diaspora, inside Pan Africanism. Every black country deserves what it deserves from their specific oppressor. I'm always going to stand on that. But black Americans deserve it from America, and no one else should be included. And I hope that argument stands forward. I'm going to give you your closing argument, and I'm going to hang this up. I'm going to fill up gas. I'm going to keep going back to this making money.
okay, cool. You know what I realized? A lot of Black Americans can actually can sue what could apply for reparations towards Spain because a lot of Black people could remember Spain brought a lot of Black people to the Carolinas, and the Carolinas was owned by the Spanish American Empire. So you lot would be able you lot could claim and get reparations from Spain. Yeah, from that, yeah, because I could get reparations from Spain as well, because my family were owned by Spanish slave owners. But if we both went to reparations to get reparations from Spain, we'd have to go through Germany because Germany manages Spain's finances.
Whew, you know what? I didn't even think of that. And my family is from the Carolinas. Didn't
Yeah,
even think of
there you
that.
go. There you go.
I'm gonna have to research that real deep. Now you got me getting ready to go into something real deep. I hope Snow Angel is around in the chat, man. Remind me to go into this Spaniard contribution to the Carolinas. But I do know out of the Carolinas came rice, sugar, and cotton. So and tobacco. So for
Mm.
those people who say, "Oh, we are cotton pickers," you guys are idiots or fools. Other than that, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate anybody who came through to listen to this good old game. gonna spit the truth today, and I'm gonna go continue making money. Let me feed this goddamn beast of a call. It's 94 degrees out here, so my air conditioning is eating all my gas. But every bill is paid right now, and so I can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
All right, brother, man. I'm gonna end this one. I will chop it up with y'all later. Hopefully, I can come live again. I gotta be to work in 12 hours, but I got some good sleep, so I'll be back at it, man.